night coming, I need guidance to believe now. Out here on my own and they plotting, but I'm blocking all the shots they calling golden. You give me the warning, then I cut them off, no offense. They gon' talk it all, I'm like set it off, no intent. Back against the wall, then you read it all, get the win. Back against the wall, I'ma win it all in the end. Back against the wall, I'ma win it all. I'ma win it all.
Hey everybody, how y'all doing? Good to see you all. Good to see you all. Thanks, Kelly. I appreciate it. Monica, everybody. It's good to see you guys. Go ahead and throw out some readings for me. I'm just doing kind of random select today. I just felt like calling to do that today. Hey, Lynn. Remember my wolf pack. How you doing? How you doing? All right. For Kelly. Let's see. Well, Jerry replied back to my DM message. He's an old fling. This is an old fling situation, Kelly. I see what you're getting into already. Hey, Dollface. Hey, Dollface. All right. Well, Jerry replied back to Kelly's DM message. I have a past connection here. Jerry, will you reply back to Kelly's DM message? Let's see. Let's find out. It's like a part of him that someone's afraid to, in a way. Definitely have a history here of, prior, people got hurt, and so really with this, they're scared. Nine of Wands. If Nine of Wands really to the Five of Swords, they don't want old issues to come back up. But I will say it's in consideration. Eight of Cups to the Four of Pentacles, because they remember the good times to where things could be worth it. Nine of Swords here in the reverse. I feel like overall with the Five of Cups here, you do have a good possibility of them actually responding, but they are scared. They are worried about it. They don't want past issues or past arguments to come back into the picture. But I feel like you stand a good chance of them responding to you, Kelly, if that is beneficial to you. But I'll say that. Virgo. Thank you, Erica, for your super chat. I appreciate that very much. Thank you. All right. So for Virgo, let's see. Let's see what we have here. What are Aries, my kid's dad, currently feeling for me? All right. Aries. What are your current feelings for Virgo star? The dad of her children. For Virgo star. What are your current feelings? Okay, Aries. What are your current feelings for Virgo star? They still care. They still care about you. I feel like in this situation, when it comes to you at times that they kind of feel powerless at times. Like they're not even sure what to do. But they still care about you. You have the Magician to the Three of Cups here. You know, within that, it's just like they still see family. They still see, you know, a friendship. But at the same time, this is something that they feel like they're powerless over. And a lot of that has to do with past mistakes that they have made with the Knight of Wands. They've made mistakes overall. And so they're uncertain, really, if you would have the same feelings back. But they never forgot their home. They never forgot that. So I feel like ultimately they still do care about you with King of Swords. They want to be that leader. They want to have that home life. They want to have that possibility with you. But there's just a powerless feeling over here with the Magician and with that Three of Cups that makes them hold back, even though they want that family life. They don't want any fighting or anything. It's like they still want this family. So I would say overall, they still have feelings for you. They still care about the home life. So there's still feelings there, my dear. But something is holding them back. Hello. It's great to see you guys again. All right. For Erica. Let's see, I'm to switch. All right. How is the ex-wife Johan doing financially? We had an argument yesterday. I'm not surprised. All right, ex-wife. How's the ex-wife? How are you doing financially? This is for Erica. So to the ex-wife of L. How are you doing financially? Let's see. How are you doing financially? Magician's gonna come. It's gonna show up for everybody. Watch. Everyone's gonna feel powerless all over their situations. I could tell you financially not doing well. Is willing to step in to break any sense of family that she is able to do here. Okay, because really quick here, we have the Queen of Pentacles here in the reverse to the Ten of Cups. Not doing well when it comes to the finances. You know, it's like still in this position of feeling like they have more power than what they actually have, and they keep making bad choices, keep making bad decisions that's pushing other people further away from them. Financially, they are struggling, and this is something that they are putting themselves in their own position. You know, they're trying to use other people's money to have gain to make things better for them. Not going to work. Not going to work for them, okay? 8 of Swords to the 7 of Pentacles. That's not going to work. You know, this is something that they need to push forward, get past, you know, and find their own way in life because, you know, karma is right there with the Magician and with Justice right there. So she's not doing well financially. Definitely trying to use financial gain within your guys' situation for a means of support, still going after that, you know, but abundance is not hers at this time. So that's what I have, my dear. I hope that was beneficial. But yeah, she's trying to pull off other people's resources, and that's just not going to work. And eventually that time's going to run out. You can only do that for so long. You're so welcome, my dear. You're so welcome. All right. Let's see. How you doing? How you doing? All right. What is P of Pisces going to do with our situation? All right, for just Chantel. All right, P Pisces, I'm calling out to you. What are you gonna do? Your situation with just Chantel here. What are you gonna do? P of Pisces, the one that's connected to just Chantel. What are you gonna do with y'all's situation? Thank you, my dear. I appreciate you. Thank you. Let's see what's going on with your situation here. Let's find out. I do what I can. Let's find out. Let's see what we have going on here. All right. All right, my dear. Doesn't look like they're going to do much with your situation. Definitely are just going to kind of write this thing out. I do feel like the energy within your guys' situation is fading away. All right. Not wanting to put a lot of, work into this. They really don't. It's like they don't feel like that level of commitment is there. Like with the Three of Swords there, that's what's really leading to that feeling of emptiness or that point of separation. If there's not a lot of conversation going on right now, it's because they are having a big change of feelings. Right now, they don't really know what to do about it. They don't know what to do about it themselves. It's just like they don't want to cause a fight, but they're anticipating a fight at the same time. But they know in their heart they don't have much to offer anymore. A lot of that is because they're not happy. When it comes to your guys' situation, they can only give so much. A lot of things within your guys' situation they've lied about as well. So that is something I can tell you, my dear. And I have no problems handling you in my chat. So yeah. Why don't you just come in by your real name? Why are you asking Juan why I betrayed on his live stream? I was seeing that FYI. I don't want to give you ideas to other readers. Let's address Queen of Swords in my room today, everybody. Welcome Queen of Swords in chat, everybody. Welcome her in with all the love and light. Welcome Queen of Swords. So let's address this, shall we? On the biggest platform to be, Queen of Swords. Why are you asking Juan why I betrayed on his live stream? I was seeing that. FYI, I did not give your ideas to other readers, which Queen of Swords say it's bullshit. But we all do what we do. So, why was I asking? Simple as this. Let's go. Let's give you some cards on this Queen of Swords. So why was I asking Juan if Queen of Swords betrayed me? Let's find out. Let's find out. Becca, it's so good to see you. Thank you for stopping by, my dear. Let's find out. Fortunately, what you believe that you don't share is not so. 8 of Wands there. 10 of Swords. You don't stand true to what you say. You're very manipulative. Very manipulative. You think that the only people can't see that? You're an individual that likes to hurt others. You take action against them. If they don't stand by what you think, you do what you can to hurt them. You manipulate people. You talk behind people's backs. But karma always comes around. What goes around always comes around. So there you go. Queen of Swords. So you don't want to stand next. That's why. So there you go. There's your reading. There you go. Karma. All right. Here we go. There we go. Here we go. Dolphin, Diva. How you doing? It's been a long time. Good to see you. All right. So for Dollface Diva, all right, is moving on from my connection with Eric what's best? Okay, or is this just a rough patch? Okay. Universe, what do we think on this situation for the Dollface Diva? Is moving on from their connection with Eric, is that what's best? Or are they just hitting a rough patch at this time? Oh, you're welcome, my dear. You're welcome. Hard HG is in the house, everybody. Try hard. How you doing, girl? How you doing? Thank you for being my Wolfpack member. Thank you so much. All right. So what's going on with this connection? What's going on? All right. Is moving on from the connection with Eric, is that what's best for the Dollface Diva? Or are they just hitting a rough patch right now? Let's see. Let's find out. Right. All right, my dear. I want one more on that. All right. You guys are hitting a rough patch right now. Okay, so this connection, by no means is it over. Better communication needs to come into effect here. That's the major issue. Okay, so more work needs to be done here. But with the Seven of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands, it's like you both care. It's just, I feel like on Eric's side that they need to work harder on showing their love, their affection, making sure that it's real and true. That is on their side with the Lovers and the Ace of Swords there. They need to be able to communicate that better. All right. But overall, here with the Page of Cups, they do have love for you. And with the Seven of Cups, like you are their choice, their pick. Three of Cups with the Page of Swords here. Overall, I see this as a rough patch that is going to clear out relatively soon. But better communication needs to be here, my sweets. All right. No, he doesn't. King of Swords here as well. It's just like he's holding on to too much of his past as well with the King of Swords. I have to show you this other card too, because you do have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, and that's connected to Eric's past. You know, so he learned a long time ago that it's easier just to step back and not say anything. Like, because he was just cut off before. Like, everything that he said, people just deemed it as a lie. So, therefore, he just became silent. So, just know that's a trauma type communication state of his. So, just know that, my dear. All right. Hot Sun. How you doing, Hot Sun? And Monica. And Solid as a Rock. I like that name. Solid as a Rock. I like that name. I do. I like that name. What's up? How you doing, Solid as a Rock? I like that name. All right, let's see. What do we see? I know. I haven't seen you in a long time either, Hot Sun. Welcome back. Rick, how are you? It's been forever. All right, let's see. For Solid as a Rock, what can I do for you? Well, Austin wanted to meet me again after the text message. We have a mystery text message. Very good, very good. Let's find out. All right, well, Austin, do you plan on meeting Solid as a Rock again after the text message? Do you plan on meeting Solid as a Rock? The one that you're, ooh, way to combust to that deck. So we're going to set this one in timeout. So something there. So I might put them off with that message. So let's see what's going on. All right. Well, Austin wants to meet again after the message. Thank you so much, my dear, for your super chat. Wolf kisses to you, my darling. Thank you so much. All right. Will Austin want to meet me again after the text message? You're solid as a rock. Let's find out. Right. So I'm just doing a random select, just because my room gets too busy for a list. So I'm just grabbing people as I go along. So yeah, just post your question and I will grab as I go along. All right. Well, Austin want to meet again after the text message. You're solid as a rock. All right. Let's find out. Decisions. What are the odds of that? 1, 2, 3. So that first combust to my deck definitely had meaning there. They're taking a big step back. Okay? Because we do have the Hermit here. They're taking a big step back. Definitely trying to sort out their emotions, their feelings. I have this. We'll have to see. 2 of Pentacles to the Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords in reverse. They're going to be really quiet in their communication. Okay, it's just like, although, they like you, but they just don't know how much. Okay, with the Empress and the 6 of Cups, they're going to be silent for a while. 8 of Wands, it's just like, I feel like in your situation here, you have deeper feelings than they do. But they don't know how to tell you that or what to do. So you have the King of Cups here to the 4 of Cups. So I feel like once that comes out, you may not want to have much to do with them, because definitely you may have more feelings there. But yeah, they're definitely hiding out in isolation there. So expect little communication for them. And when you guys do see each other, it definitely will be a little bit different than last time. That's what I will say. It's a big no. It's a big no. I was like indirectly trying to, just be nice about it, and just I didn't want to go, I didn't want to give you a buzzer on that. I was trying to be as delicate as I could be on that, my dear. So that's what I have, unfortunately. You're so welcome, my dear. Thank you so much for your question today. I appreciate it. All right, my dear. So what do we have going on for you, Matilda? Let's find out. Hi. So me and my crush had a falling out this past month. Ooh, I cut him off because it seemed like he wasn't being truthful with me. He left the company I work at. How has he been feeling about this whole thing lately? All right. So the crush. Matilda here for the crush. They had a falling out. Universe had a falling out. Left the company that she works at. What's his feelings on this? After this whole thing, they had a bad falling out. What has that been? Hello, Ram. Wolf member, how you doing? Interesting. 7 of Pentacles flew out of my deck, and that's to remain out. So, let's see. Alright, so how do you feel? How do you feel about this whole thing after this falling out? Thank you very much for that super chat. I appreciate you, my dear. Thank you so much. Ooh. They're not feeling good about this. They're not feeling good. Definitely, loss of money, broken emotion, toxic emotion. They feel like they made a mistake on many fronts. They made a big mistake. They know that they had opportunity with love with you and they lost that. Even when it comes down to work, it's just like a part of them is still searching, trying to figure themselves out, but they went about it the wrong way. It's just like there could have been a better way that they could have went about it, and how they went about it came across as a lie. And that's what that falling out was about. They should have went about this a different way. All right. So this is what we have, okay? 7 of Pentacles here. This is something that, they should have put more effort into. There was a situation here that they became defensive over. And with the Page of Swords here, this is what came across as a lie right here. Right there. It was like they were overly defensive, and when they were actually trying to communicate what they needed to, it didn't sound right. It didn't sound sincere. All right. A lot of that here is because this is King of Pentacles here. It's just like they were really in a state of their own ego coming across, and it came across defensive. It came across wrong. That was what this falling out was about. Went about it the wrong way. Queen of Cups to the Devil. They know now there's only so much that they can do. But when it came to love, like they should have put more effort into it, but they were in a toxic place. They weren't in a good place here. It's like now they're searching, trying to figure out what to do, especially with the Lovers in reverse to the 8 of Cups. A lot of that has to even do with work life. Like work life isn't good. Relationship isn't good. They made a bad decision. Judgment here in the reverse. Things will, of course, have to move forward, but with the Hierophant here in the reverse, they're going to realize really quick per their behavior and how they handle things, their life is going to be flipped upside down. We even have the Queen of Pentacles here in the reverse. So we have that matching King and Queen of Pentacles in the reverse together. That's something that you see all the time in unison like that, standing together. So what I say to this, definitely give it some time here. But ultimately, they know that they made a mistake. They should have communicated more effectively. There was a different way they could have gone about things, and they should have, because even work-related things are not working out for them. So it's like ever since this connection broke apart, everything has fallen apart for them. But I want to see what additional emotions here. So what are the emotions that he has at this time? That's with this Devil. It's like this such a heavy negative energy that is being held. Yeah, regretful. They wish that they wouldn't have done it. They wish they wouldn't have done what they did. If they could take it back, they would. If they could take it back, they would. Now things aren't secure. We have safe in the reverse. Things aren't secure for them anymore. Now they're overly stressed. They're lonely. And they still have love. They still have love there. And that's within this loneliness. Notice how we had the Lovers here. There was love there. Now they left this whole situation in a very confused state. So I would say, dear, like if you still have feelings for them, it's still willing to give them a chance, let them sort some things out. They know that they screwed up. But it's only if you're willing to invest that time back into them. Now, if you feel that they're a liar, they're a deceiver, they're betraying you, then my dear, with all of that, then you know that it's probably best to move on if if that's what you feel true to your heart, my dear. All right. I hope that was beneficial to you, my lovely. All right. So let's see here. For Vicalicious. It's been so long since I've seen you. It's so wonderful to see you. All right. So let's see what we have going on here. All right, so may I ask for a love reading for July, August? I've been seeing a Leo, okay, but he's been a little distant, so I don't know. I wanted to be more, but let's see. Right? Like I wanted more, but let's see if that's what I get. Let's see if that's actually what I get. All right, so for Vicalicious here. To be honest, I'm trying to give too much energy into this again. I just needed this clarity. You are so welcome, my dear. You are so, so welcome. I'm glad that I was able to be here today to help out. All right, so let's see what's cooking in the kitchen with Leo here. Let's find out for Vicalicious here. So, love reading, July and August. They've been seeing a Leo, but they're being a little distant right now, universe, being a little distant. So I want to see, is there more to this or not? Vicalicious wants this to be more, but is it? So Leo, the one that's connected to Vicalicious for July, August, is there any romantic long-term type of relationship with the Leo, and or something new coming in? So we'll find out either way for July and August. So what does this look like? Let's see if Leo wants to hang out. Oh, isn't that just something? All right, well, I have to tell you, my dear. And Juan, thank you so much. Wolf kisses to you. Welcome back to the Wolf Pack, my dear. All right, so my dear, this is what I have to tell you here. You will by August have something going on with Leo. In general, you will, if it's not this direct Leo, it will be with a fire sign. So you're looking at Leo, you're looking at Sagittarius, you're looking at Aries, more so. I do feel like it will be with this Leo. Okay. Their communication is going to come back in, and it will be more towards the end of July going into August. You do have the Ace of Swords to the Hangman. Okay. They need a little bit of time just to figure out exactly what they want. And by the end of July, really, it's going to get to them of what they want. Ace of Swords to the Eight of Cups. It's like within that wandering, like they're going to figure out the fact that they actually do care in the same respect as you do. Okay, but they needed to figure themselves out. With the King of Wands here, it's like they needed to know that this is actually what they want, that they want to enter into a relationship. This has been a Leo that hasn't really been in anything long term for a little bit. So them being distant, I'm not too surprised in that, but we do have the Ace of Cups here. So relationship here with Judgment, all right? And with that, we do have the Moon here. So with Judgment with the Moon, that's the distant part in the situation. So it's like let them balance their emotions, but overall, will be a relationship. And of course, if this was poker, you have an excellent hand here, as you have all the aces here, my dear. Ace, ace, ace across the board. So I do have to say, you do have something going for them. It's as if you're willing to wait for them. That's going to be the deciding factor for you, my dear. So just be patient if you're interested, and let him kind of figure things out. And yeah, so just be patient with that. And definitely, I feel like you do have a Leo in your future, my dear. So yeah, that's what I have for you, my dear. Oh, you're welcome, my dear. You're welcome. And look at that. You came back. You came back. All right. So I just saw Tryhard say something. So where did yours go? All right. So for Tryhard, my member. So, just so you guys know, if you are a member of my wolf pack, anytime I do a free chat or anything like that, members just come in, make sure that you just post your question. Post them a few times so I can see them so it doesn't get lost in the crowd. But anyone else that isn't a member, we do like member live streams and things like that. But when you're in free chat, you do get priority, even over donations. So keep that in mind. It's $4.99 a month to be a member, so keep that in mind. All right, so for a beautiful Tryhard HG here. All right, what does Spirit want me to know? All right, Spirit, what do you want Tryhard to? First thing that came flying out, and this is meant to stay. Okay, you do have the world here in the reverse. All right, still something holding on to you, but let's see what that world is connected to. So why is that world in reverse? Why is that world in reverse? Still with you in love. Still you and love. Man, you really try hard. You really have somebody that does not want to let you go. It's just like they just have a hold of your energy and they will not let it go. They just won't let it go. You have this world in reverse. And this is really you moving away from love. Six of Swords to the Lovers. This is really you actually moving away from love. Reason why is because it's not a real commitment. The person that you've been dealing with isn't real and true. Like they keep giving you false offers, like when they do come into your life and you know that they don't respect you. You know that, and so within that, it's just like, it's always a defeated type feeling here. And so it's like the universe just wants you to know, like, you can't allow this person to come back. Don't think of their energy. Don't look at the past in that way when it comes to this person. Otherwise, their energy is going to continue to come back and you need to be in a position to actually heal. Universe wants that for you. They want you just to heal from this energy. They want you to heal from that because it's holding you back. Too much so it is. And it's like every time, my dear, every time for you. And this is holding you back and it's not supposed to be. It's not supposed to be. Right, all right. Mario. Hi, thank you so much for your super chat. It's so great to see you, Mario. I'll grab you after this question. You're so welcome, Tryhard. All right, so for Monica, what was the reason on why universe brought my best friend guy, Capricorn, and I, Scorpio, in each other's lives? We have a strong connection in our friendship. Interesting. That's very, very interesting. Capricorns and Scorpios have a tendency not to get along. So this must be a very special indeed. There is definitely a reason. Traditionally, Capricorns and Scorpios, they clash. But this must be a special relationship indeed. Than friendship. All right. So let's find out. Let's see, shall we? I'm curious. Thank you, Silly Billy, for your super chat. I appreciate that. All right, universe, what was the reason? What was the reason that you brought Capricorn, Monica's best guy friend, and her together Now we have a Scorpio. I want to call him Scorpio. I want to call you Scorpio. Capricorn and Scorpio in each other's lives. The tongue twister. So you have saying Capricorns and Scorpios, they don't they don't know. All right, we have a strong connection and friendship. Okay, so what is the purpose here, universe? Why is Capricorn in Scorpio's life? What's the reason? What brought them together? What's the reason for the friendship here? All right, let's see. Why? What was the reason that you brought Capricorn and Scorpio to each other? They have a strong connection within their friendship. So why did you bring them together? Well, angel number strike right here, 333, right there. I see. All right. So really, the universe really brought this connection together because they really wanted Capricorn to be there to show you not to fear, like to let go of fear within your life. There are just points in your life where you are just terrified, and really here with the Tower here in reverse, that is showing fear. A lot of people don't realize that. They think that just when the Tower's in the upright, that's when things are going down. When it's in reverse like this is a state of fear as well. But Capricorn was put into your life just to realize that life doesn't have to be that way. All right, Three of Pentacles, they're there to really kind of mentally to wake you up. That is Capricorn's purpose here, okay, with the moon in reverse, to show that you are worth every opportunity. Opportunities should be there for you and to come to you, especially within friendship here. So that's where the 333 right there. Celebration of friendship and love. This Capricorn is supposed to show you what it means to be loved and to actually have open line communication when you actually need it. When you need to speak to somebody, they're there just to remind you how important you are. Page of Cups. I feel like there's a part of you that wants more with Capricorn. That's really heavy pulling here at the Eight of Wands and the Four of Pentacles. Okay, so there is that part. But in general here, you guys were brought together for them to help you within your fear, to show you that strength, that power, that is supposed to be yours. The other thing here is that you do have the Knight of Wands here for you to find a way to be more playful. Two of Cups, like you guys are, it definitely is a part of your soul tribe. This would have an opportunity to go somewhere. It could, but they're definitely a part of your friendship within the soul tribe family. So that is why, my sweet Monica, I hope that was a benefit to you. I can speak at some point this evening. I promise. I promise. There's not a list. I'm just going because normally my room gets crazy. So I am just selecting what I select. And going on. If anyone sends super chats or anything like that, I'll grab you. If you send anything through PayPal, I'll grab a hold of you. Just let me know if you make a donation somewhere so I see it. Just let me know. All right, so right now we're on Mario C, and then we'll be on Silly Billy. All right, I like that name, Silly Billy. I like that. All right, so Mario, it's been a long time. How can I help you? What are the Pisces? We're still working with Pisces, are we? Aren't we? All right, what are Pisces LJ's current feelings and next actions towards me? Still working with Pisces. All right, so for Mario, what are Pisces LJ's current feelings and next actions towards Mario? Pisces energy, LJ. One is connected to Mario. What are your feelings and next actions towards Mario? Let's find out. I'm curious. All right. LJ, Pisces, what are your current feelings and next actions towards Mario? Let's find out. Current feelings. LJ, what are your current feelings and next actions towards Mario? Let's find out. Interesting. Okay. So Pisces is holding themselves back a little bit. I feel like, Mario, when it comes to you, there are times for at least on Pisces end here that they kind of feel like you're almost too good to be true. And so they step back. They start stepping back because they're expecting something to go wrong. That's just their past history within relationships. That's how they kind of feel here, even though they know that you're a good person. Like, they're afraid that you're going to be a repeat of their past. Okay, with death. And that's something that they really overthink, and it's way too much. Okay. But when it actually comes to you, how they actually feel, we have the Magician to the 10 of Cups here. All right. They see possibility and connection with family, that you would be a good person, a good individual. That's what's the word I'm looking for? Being a good influence. All right. So, a good influence there. But they're afraid. They're just afraid that you might be a repeat of their past, even though that's not the case. So really, next actions, they're just going to keep trying to come towards you here. Okay. 5 of Wands. 5 of Wands to the Knight of Cups. They're going to try to open themselves up to the possibility that you are that right person. You know, with the Queen of Wands here, they're really going to stand there and trying to be in their best state, you know, and trying not to be, you know, overly conceited or have that kind of attitude, they really are trying to think things through as they need to with the Hermit. But here's where we see more of that protection. You know, they're afraid that they're going to get hurt. They don't want you to get hurt. They don't want their past history to hurt you. They tend to overthink. That this is a real overthinking Pisces here. All right. But when it comes to relationships, they do see that with you. They do see that love, that connection, that you would actually stand next to them and be there for them, even though they put you through a lot of things. There are times that they have communication. Sometimes that cuts out. A lot of times it leaves you confused, but yet you're still there when they need you. So at the end here, we have the Star to the 8 of Cups. I feel like in general, eventually this will actually go somewhere. It's this Pisces. They need to trust in the fact that you are not of their past, that you're not this, you know, and once they actually get a hold of that and deem that to be real and true, then things will improve and get better. All right, Mario. So I hope that was beneficial to you. So definitely Pisces cares. They just need to get over their past. But I want to pull a few emotion cards here. So Pisces, what are your emotions here? Yeah. So they're angry. They're angry about their past. They're very angry. They're not mad at you. That's why they're resistant. All right. So that is what's going on with that. They close themselves off. You know, they're angry. That has to do with their past. That has to do with this. So in those moments of times when that is showing up, realize it doesn't have anything to do with you. That is of their past. All right, y'all. All right. So much love. Thank you so much for your super chat and your time today. Thank you so much. All right, Silly Billy. And Shay, thank you so much for that donation on coffee. I appreciate that. Thank you. All right, for Silly Billy. That's interesting. You asked, will I get the engineering job within a month? And when I started to shuffle my deck, the one card flipped out, King of Pentacles. It's like, do I need to say more on this? Let's see if that comes back out. So for Silly Billy, where they get the engineering job within a month, the engineering job that they are seeking, will they actually get that? Will they get the engineering job within a month? Thank you, Ram, so much for that donation. I appreciate that very much. All right, for Silly Billy. All right, will they get the engineering job within a month? All right. Silly Billy, you just have to, you need to have a little more faith in yourself. You doubt yourself too much. You doubt yourself too much. And you need to know that opportunities are there for you. When you seek them and you work hard towards them, that you can make that happen. People have put doubt too much in your life. And that's what kind of puts that thought process in there for you. But you have to let that shift out. Okay, I know this is beyond my cards, a little bit of a channel for you, but that's just coming through. So you have to know your worth and don't let other people take that away from you. All right, so let's get to your question though. Why you came here to see me this evening? Will you get this job? Will this be a possibility here for you? Okay. Obviously, within this whole thing, it's not going to be an easy road, right? Because every time we really want something and it's truly our dream, nothing ever comes easy. But your time is now. 3 of Wands to the Knight of Pentacles. You're standing as a yes, but have faith. Have faith here. Don't shut that out, okay? So don't get in your head here, okay? 8 of Swords to the Hierophant, okay? So don't self-imprison yourself or doubt yourself to the point that this can't be a reality. No, it can't be a reality. It is your time. 10 of Cups. This is your point of happiness. You will get this. 10 of Wands in the reverse there. You've put a lot of hard work into this situation. This is just going to take time. 2 of Pentacles. And I feel like that uncertainty of where things are going is what throws you off. That's what bothers you so much. But just know that things are coming here, okay? You do have the 5 of Swords here with the Magician, okay? So within that, you will get this. Just allow things to come to you at the right time, all right? Allow the messages just to kind of flow to you when they need to. But first and foremost, do not doubt yourself. Your time is now, all right? So that's a yes for you. And that King of Pentacles came out because it is your time, all right? So just know that. So there you go, Silly Billy. One, I'm not sure if it is clear. QS was here in my room earlier, asking me why I was on your page, asking questions. So you can say something if she might shoot in here again. So yeah. All right. So next up, we have, oh, Jazz, thank you so much for your super chat as well. I appreciate that so much. Your guys' love and support. I appreciate that very, very much. Thank you. All right. So we have Jazz, and then we have Shay, and then we have Ram, and then we have one more here for super chat. So let me grab that real quick. Question is posted above. All right. Let me see here. Jazz, I'm not seeing your question. Is it under a different name? It's like I looked above. I'm not seeing it. Yes, I'm like that one. You're like, okay, good. No stalking. Yeah, feels good. Yeah, Jazz, I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing your question. My dear, do you mind reposting it for me? I would appreciate that. If you would like 2 questions, this 888 if you want 2 questions there, Rem. So it is $8.88 if you would like 2 questions. All right, so Jazz. All right, I need guidance. All right, need guidance, please. Now let's see what I can do here. Okay, what can you tell me about Juan's feelings? Okay, Juan's feelings towards me. Is there still love? All right, for Jazz. They need guidance on this, okay? Can you tell me about Juan's feelings towards me? Is there still love? All right, universe, what do we have here? Jewel, how are you? I am doing okay, Jewel. I definitely had some things going on, and I just kind of decided to rise above what was happening. Yeah, so I'm doing good. Thank you for asking, Jewel. Yes, let's rise above what was happening on live streams, but overall, I'm doing good now. Found my power. The wolf has found its power. All right. So for Jazz, all right. Universe, what do we have for Jazz? Does Juan still have feelings towards Jazz? Is there still love here? Is there still love? All right. Juan, the one that's connected to Jazz. Is there still love? Do you still have feelings towards Jazz? Do you still have feelings towards Jazz? Is there still love here? All right, my dear. Probably not the reading I want to give this evening. Unfortunately, it's the feelings aren't here. I feel like at one point, there was. I have to say on one side that there were a lot of things that they didn't tell you. Weren't always truthful. In many respects. Okay, so 3 of Wands here. It's just like definitely they don't have any thoughts of really coming back. 7 of Pentacles to the 10 of Wands here. Okay, it's just like they don't want to put any effort towards it. They kind of made the decision just to move on with Judgment and with Death. Like they're just looking for a different chapter on that note. When it comes to you guys' relationship, 3 of Swords here, that definitely fell apart here. A lot of that to do with the 7 of Swords here to the Page of Cups. I feel like within this connection, when they originally made this connection, they didn't need for it to be long-term. They should have said something about that. Page of Wands in the reverse. It's like they weren't honest about having anything long-term here. 10 of Swords. So, my dear, I think this is a chapter that is closed. And that they don't expect to really come back. So that's what I have for you, my darling. So there we go. Let me see. So let's see. We have a few donations here. Okay, so we have Shay. So Shay, go ahead and post. I love that for Shay. It's been a while. I'll buy a peppermint hot chocolate for a question, right? I love that. Shay. Well, you are up next, Shay. So what is your question, Shay? All right, here we go for Shay here. All right, I do not like my new job or the people. Fair enough. Does my spirit team support me in quitting this week? All right, so universe is Shay just supposed to just put in that notice and say, you know, my time is done here because y'all are messing with my mind. Let's find out, Shay. Let's see what's going on. All right. Universal Shay does not like their new job. They don't like the new job. They don't like the people. Do you support Shay and quitting this week? Is there going to be something better for Shay? All right. There's going to be something better. Let's find out for Shay. So Shay's spirit team. What do you think on this? Do you support this decision? It's interesting. I just saw the King of Pentacles there for you. So let's see if that comes out. All right. And universe, do you support this decision and Shay actually quitting their job due to the job not being a good fit and for the people? Wow, that was a major combust there. And take a look at this real quick. Like King of Pentacles there. Okay. I'm going to switch to a different deck here. I had one that flew. I like when they fly. And they shoot around. Interesting. All right. So I'm going to grab this deck. And if those same cards come out, I know that is to be real and true. All right. Let's see. Universe. Should Shay quit their job this week? They don't like people, don't like the job. Do you support this decision? You just get combust on my deck. And I saw that message. So, per what I saw in that combust, I would say that your spirit team wants you to wait. So one of those cards that I saw before, which was the Knight of Wands, this one's doing it again. Right when I said that, was here again. A lot of these same cards are showing up here. So here we go again. Spin out, grab. So here we go. This is just what it is. This is what it is. And the universe does things a certain way for a reason. So let's just see what they got cooking. And that King of Pentacles came right back. I said earlier that I saw it. Saw it underneath my deck on my other one when the combust was there. The King of Pentacles is here. King of Pentacles is here again. So, my dear, this is what universe has for you, okay? Definitely some time and patience. They know that you're not happy. They know that you're not happy, but they want you to wait at least a month, okay? Because something better is coming for you in the next month. If you move too quick right now, you're going to miss that opportunity, okay? You have the Knight of Wands to the Hangman, okay? Universe, your spirit team, they know that you're not happy. They know you're not happy, okay? Page of Pentacles to the Nine of Swords. They know. But Spirit is asking you to have faith. Trust in them with the Hierophant. Trust in them that they are guiding you on the right path. Ace of Swords. That's what they're trying to communicate to you. They're like, halt, stop. They're like, even though this doesn't feel right, you need to wait a minute. Why? You have something way better. Something way, way better coming for you. So it's like, this, stay where you are for right now, because by the end of July, going into August, you're going to find something new. People that actually support, that are a good team, and more money. Three of Pentacles to the Fool. Absolutely new beginning, new chapter for you. Okay, with the Three of Pentacles, you're going to have a better team. And with the Star and with the King of Pentacles, you're actually going to have a better position than what you have now. All right, and with the Star, that this is actually something that you're really going to want to do. So the universe wants you to hang in there. If you're able to, at least by the end of July, then you're going to shift out. There's something that you are going to find that's going to be better. And that's the direction that you should take and go, my dear. All right. So just know something good is coming your way. And all the King of Pentacles that I saw, all those were in the upright position. So although people are driving you crazy, give it time. Give it time. Just know that it's limited. You're not going to be there forever. And those will make those days easier, my dear. I'll tell you. It's like, buy a peppermint hot chocolate. The days will get better, I promise. I promise they'll get better. All right. So now we have Ram, it looks like. So Ram, what is your question? And what is going on with my stream? That's what I really have to ask here. What's going on with my stream? Like, true, end of July, I'm out. I love that response. Like, true, at the end of July, I'm out. It's just like, bye. Catch you later is what I'm going to say if I say that. All right, my dear, what do we have cooking here, Rim? All right, I posted a question above from free member, okay? May I know, how do I know so deep for my past life, okay? If I knew him then, okay? How well is your Shir's energy protected by the protection thing that I did for him? Okay, so 2 questions here. The second one is paid. Thank you, Ram. I appreciate it. Thank you for being one of my top members. I appreciate you. All right. Thank you, Chrissy Rock. Thank you, Chrissy. I appreciate you liking and subscribing to my channel. I will grab your question. Let me finish the donation ones that I have here, and then I'll grab that. And I may disconnect and reconnect my stream because something's going on with it. It shouldn't be all broken apart. It looks scattered. It's not supposed to look that way. Anywho's, okay, so how does Ram actually know Shabadeep here? Shabadeep. Do they know him from a past life? Is that how Ram is able to help in this life? Is there a history here from a past life? So what do we have here? Alright, does Ram know him from a past life? That did not take long. Yes. Yes, you know him from a past life. Fascinating. Okay, here we go. All right, my dear. So you did have a past life. Things were different in that past life. Actually, in that past life, you guys were in a relationship. In that past life, which you were actually taken away from him. And that's why in this life, you were able to help him. Okay. So we have justice. Okay. We have justice. with the Seven of Wands here, okay? Justice with the Seven of Wands, actually being able to try to help and fight and be there, trying to stand by and have things be real and true, but to the Ten of Swords. So definitely was a fight, was a battle there, okay? Unfortunately, things didn't turn out the best. But in terms of relationship, that was the connection there with the Lovers and the Ace of Cups. That's why in this life, they came to you for help. You guys already had a connection, okay, with the Tower. In that past life, things came apart. Two of Pentacles to the Five of Cups. It was a deep loss. Okay, so in this life, that's why with the Ace of Swords, they came to you. They knew that you would be able to help them to do what? To cross over. So that is what you have, my dear. Thank you so much for the support. I appreciate that. As my cards want to fly again.
All flying.
All right, so let's check out what's going on with Jure's energy. So let's find this out, shall we? Let's see. All right, let me see. Where is I going with this? Okay, there we go. Here I be. All right, so how well is Jure's energy protected by the protection thing that I did for him? All right, Jure, do you feel protected? How well did the for the protection that your mom did for you? All right. Let's see. How well is this holding? How well is Jure's energy protected by the protection thing that Ram did for him? Let's find out. Aww. I swear, you guys' love is just so amazing. I swear, it just makes me tear up every time. His energy's holding up great. It's like still nothing's going to be able to come up against him. It's like there's just so much love here. Six of Cups. It's like that love, between, mother and child. It's just absolutely beautiful. Knight of Cups to the Ace of Swords. It's like definitely felt that connection with you the minute that you did it. Definitely felt protected. He doesn't ever feel like, he has to worry about nightmares, anything like that, or yeah, it's like something within his dreams, like he doesn't have to worry about anymore. There was some disruption within his dreams for a while. Now it's not that way. Knight of Swords to the Devil in the reverse position, that you were able to actually block that here. Five of Wands, which is great. Five of Swords within that. So definitely is in a good place. Heart's in a good place. Three of Swords here to the Three of Cups. This is holding up great. Nine of Cups. It's just like he is so happy. He is just so happy and feels so free. That he's just moving forward with his life. He's just able to move on and know that nothing's going to come against him for what you have done on a spirit energy level for him. So excellent, Ram. Excellent. You're doing good. All right. So let's see. Star, did you donate through coffee? Were you the one that donated? It's if you don't put your name on it, then it doesn't shoot across. So just know that. I know someone donated there. So let me see. No, it's not you. Okay. I think someone just supported me to support me. Which thank you for whoever that was. So let me see. So we did that. And now I know I have a super chat. Yes, my dear. I'm trying to collect your super chat. I'm locating it. There you are. There you are. All right. Thank you very much, my dear. Okay, so Nicholas, Scorpio, thoughts towards me. All right, here we go. Victoria. All right, Nicholas. Scorpio, what are your thoughts? Victoria, here. You're welcome. You're welcome. Jasmine. Interesting. All right. So, Nicholas, Scorpio, what are your feelings towards Victoria? What are your feelings? What are your feelings? Let me see. Oh, I'm saying, see. Now we all twisted up, everybody. Now we all twisted up. See, and I did it with Capricorn and Scorpio earlier. It was like I meshed Scorpio around, and I'm like, I got it. Spirit. We got it. Veronica. Right? Veronica. All right, we got this. All right, we got him located. So, Nicholas, Scorpio, what are your feelings? Now you want to toss a card at me already? Typical Scorpio. And I can say that because I have Scorpio energy. Ooh. I'll take that. I'll take that one too. And you're starting this off great, my dear. How many major arcanas are you going to get on this? Okay, practically your whole reading, upon shuffling and everything, you pretty much have almost all major arcana here, my dear. Okay, so let's just get into this, shall we? I can say that they definitely have feelings for you. Okay, their thoughts towards you, they have feelings. And I feel like, deep down inside, like you've had a little bit of a like suggestion of that, but you weren't sure. But they do care about you. High Priestess to the lovers. But yet there's something there that they're keeping it to themselves. Two of Cups. It's almost like to them it's too soon. Especially here with Justice. It's like they're afraid of like moving too quick or saying something wrong. But I don't feel like they could do that. So right now they're just kind of staying where they are right now. But they're willing to come forth with how they feel. 7 of Pentacles to the Star. Like there are feelings there. They know that to be true. Page of Wands. So with their right timing, per Scorpio, they'll state how they actually feel. You have the Magician here with the 10 of Pentacles. So I would take that very much so. And the Ace of Wands. So that's a big thumbs up there. So I will say that they do have feelings for you. Give them time. This 2 of Cups, there's a mirrored image within Scorpio there, within their energy. So this isn't 2 of Cups like, I don't care about you. This is two of Cups dealing with Scorpio, dealing with their own energy. But there is love here. They do care. So if they seem distant, if they seem quiet, and if you see each other and things are kind of distant or awkward, or they look at you kind of awkward, that is a very Scorpio thing. When they are having a lot of feelings and they need to step back and think. So just know the silence is not a bad thing, unless they completely shut the door and they never want to speak to you again. You would know that. Like there would be an action of direct anger if they did something like that. But this Scorpio is just stepping back in their silence to really figure out what they would like to do with this. So just know that the communication is, him not communicating is not a bad thing. Thinking. So allow the Scorpio to think and allow him to approach. All right. I hope that was beneficial to you, my dear. All right. So I think that's it for all the super chats and everything. I appreciate everyone for doing that. All right. So let me see. So Chrissy is new. Chrissy Black is new. Like and subscribe to my channel today. So I'm going to grab you. You are so welcome. Thank you for the all right. So Chrissy, how are you? Thank you for subscribing to my channel. All right. What is coming towards me for love? Oh, you're a single Libra. Libra, let's try to get something up for you. All right. We have a single Libra on board. Thank you so much, Ram, for your donation. Thank you, Shay, for your donation as well. I think that's going to kick through here in a minute. All right. So for Christy, all right. What's coming for me? We have a single Libra universe. What is coming in for Chrissy? What's coming in for Black? We have a single Libra. What is coming towards them in love? Okay, what is coming towards them in love for Chrissy? Libra, single. What is coming towards them in love? Come on. Oh dear. All right, my dear Libra. You still have somebody in your past that kind of has a hold of your energy. At times that you may unintentionally think about them, and it kind of brings them back. Like even though like you felt like you have moved on from this person, and like you're ready for something new, but it's stalling in the current time here. Okay, you have the Two of Pentacles to the Chariot here. Okay, so Two of Pentacles to the Chariot, so it's like you're trying to move forward, try to get grounded, try to get your things together to find something better. We have two placements of moving forward. You have the Chariot and you have the Six of Swords to the Five of Pentacles, trying to reach out for something new and better because that's a possibility for you. Here's the hang up here. It's this Knight of Wands. This Knight of Wands to the High Priestess. There's somebody with energy there, past, that still has a hold of your energy here. So when it comes to commitment, it's hard to move towards. There is somebody that's supposed to be there for you, but it's flipped right now because of this past energy. Have to find a way to let that go. Eight of Wands and the upright position to the Three of Pentacles. So what I will say, because right now this is like a very trapped feeling for you. So what I would say, it's like in general to any individuals that you have had a past relationship with, write their names down on a piece of paper and literally just write down the names that you may think about and write their names down on a piece of paper and to say, I disconnect my romantic loving energy away from you. Literally take the paper outside in a safe environment, light it on fire. Just light the shit on fire and just call it a day, because there is something there that has a hold of your energy. And it's interesting because it's even like group here, like Three of Pentacles here with the group and with this Four of Wands. There's something there. There's something there. Something else is pulling at me here. Yeah, it's like with this Three of Pentacles and this Four of Wands here, It's like even in depth with this, I would have to say that this could also go as deep as... All right, hold on. I'm getting your channel. Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense here. So within this makes sense to me, of that sense of community and that broken apartness. That, yeah, there is an individual that's coming into your life within your past. Definitely you had a friend that wanted something more. And that is what has hold of your energy. So I would consider that if you had any friends or anything like that that may have had an interest that didn't say anything, something to question and think about. Is there something with that? So that's what I have for you, my dear. All right. So thank you. Let's walk home. Look at you. Happy day. It's Wolfpack. How are you? Let's walk home. It's so good to see you. So good to see you. All right. So Ram donated through coffee, and Shay, double check your donation because it didn't come through. Didn't come through there. Let me see. I located it. I found you, Shay. I found you. All right. So, Shay, you're first, and Ram, you're second for 2 questions. I got that sorted out. Oh, thank you. Let's walk home. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Hello, Miss Aquarius Star. How are you? Yes, I found it. I located it, Shay. I found it. Yes, I did. And timed out. Yes, go ahead and post, Shay. And then Ram will post after you. And then Let's Walk Home will post. Since since Let's Walk Home is a Wolfpack member, she will go next. Yes, Miss Aquarius Star. I will take you, and I'll take Ruby as well. So that will resume after donations. All right. So you set off on another job. Will this be word of mouth or through the job search I have been doing? Okay, so let's find out for you. Interesting enough, I picked up this day. See, King of Pentacles. I just picked this up, and it's at the bottom. King of Pentacles for you. Look at that. I just picked it up. It's like, here's your opportunity. Let me just lift it up for you. There you go. There it is. Sitting right at the bottom, just waiting to be seen. How about that? All right. So, Spirit will Shay find this opportunity through word of mouth or through the job search that they have been doing. All right. They've been doing a job search. So, will they find this opportunity through the job search or word of mouth? So let's see here. this be through a job search and or through word of mouth? Let's see. Let's see. This is for Shay. Aha. No. You will find this job through the job search that you have been doing. So keep doing that. 7 of Cups to the King of Swords. Okay, so that's going to be a sealed opportunity. You will, this is actually you working hard at this. This 2 of Cups, this is a mirror reflection of you. 2 of Cups to the 7 of Pentacles, making this opportunity work for you. Okay, it's like taking that time to actually search for the things that you need to. It's interesting here too because you have an angel number here of 555. So that is going into abundance when it comes to money. All right, so that is what that represents, and actually going after what you want, and you will prosper in that. Okay, so you do have the 5 of Pentacles to the Ace of Swords. So expect communication from an individual. Thank you, Katie. Wolfpack for life. Thank you, my dear. So just expect that communication to come through with that search that you're doing. So make sure that you continue to do that. You do have the 5 of Swords to the 6 of Wands. That's going to be your victory to a better place of happiness with the star. So keep up with the job search. Don't make any rash decisions. There's something better for you that is on its way. So continue on that, my dear. You're on the right path. You're on the right path. So you're doing great. And it's Katie, Wolfpack member. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So let's see. Where do we go from here? Okay, so Ram, go ahead and post your questions, your 2 questions, and then let's walk home. You're up since you're a top member. Katie's a top member. So Katie can post. Anyone in here that's interested in joining my wolf pack, it is $4.99 a month. You do get priority and free chat if you do decide to sign up. We do member live shows as well. Those are fun. So definitely consider if you would like to do that. So let's see here. All right. So for Ram, all right, may I ask, all right, if Shiva Diva is an angel guarding heaven's gate, bringing people on board, I wouldn't be surprised. I felt him in front of this, yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if that is the new journey. I feel like that is the position of you, like, helping him cross over. That is a transitional state, but let's see. Let's find out. All right. So are you now a guardian protecting Heaven's Gate? Let's see. The protector of Heaven's Gate. Katie came back to the wolf pack. Makes me smile. All right. So, interesting enough, not so much that they're a protector of, like Heaven's Gate. They're a protector of you. So now they have become one of your guides. So very much so that is the communication, that is what they meant. Because you do have the Empress here to the 7 of Wands. Within that, it's like they they're not going to let you down. They're always going to let you see the things that you need to see, the things that you need to be aware of. They're always going to be there to speak to you. You'll always hear their words, always. And that is to protect you. With the Five of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands, they'll always be there to warn you. They are your guardian of protection. That's really what they are. Wheel of Fortune to the Emperor, to actually stand united and be there for you in times of injustice. So that is a significant thing for them to look out and protect you with the Knight of Pentacles. So just know that. And that way you always know your path. They're to guide you on your path. So that is what he's there to do now. Shifted. And that's really good. Very, very good. Shay, yes, I do personal readings. Yes, I do. Indeed, I do. So I'll type this in here. So thank you so much for that donation. Thank you so much. This is for anybody that's interested in a private reading with me. Since this was asked. And if you decide to donate that, then just email me and we'll get you booked. The nice part about the private reading as well, since the question was asked, that you can have either me do the video with the questions, or you can have it done live with just you and me. And so it's more interactive, and you can actually talk to me, and we can do your personal reading pretty much face to face. So that's the prices for my personal readings. So if anyone is interested in that, let me know. All right. So this is for the second question for Ram. May I please ask if Shurdeep's father that came to me? All right. So did your father visit, Ram? Is that your father's energy that visited Ram? Is that your father? Aw. I can almost, pretty much I can answer this. I feel like since I saw that of family. Oh, well, let's see here. Yeah. Is that your father? Aw. Ram, you ask the questions that always make me want to tear up, I tell you, every time. Every time. Okay. So on this, like I said before, like I felt like I could answer this question with just one card. The card that I saw that was presented before was the Ten of Cups. You do have another 10, but now it's the 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles to the Emperor. So that is a yes. That is his father. Okay. King of Wands to Death. You know, again, you have another guardian right there. Two of Swords. You have two people looking out for you. King of Swords there. All right. Again, another guardian protector with the Tower to make sure that things will be okay. So if you're hearing things of warning to look out for, pay attention to those things. Eight of Pentacles to what? Again, the Ten of Cups. I told you I saw that earlier, and here it's there again. So that is family. That is his father. So know that they are there for warning factors and for that of protection. So just know that, my dear. All right. So let's see. see this here. This actually. So weird. My system's acting so weird right now. All right. So next up we have Serena. And we have Katie as well. And let's walk home if she's still here. So Katie, I'll go ahead and grab your question since you're my top member. And then Serena, go ahead and type out your question. So I have that next. So for Katie, thank you so much for rejoining the Wolf Pack. Wolf kisses to you, my darling. All right. It feels like the Capricorn, I have a soul connection. What do the cards say? Okay. Feels like the Capricorn, I have a soul connection. Okay, so universe, is Katie and Capricorn, do they have a soul connection? It feels like the Capricorn and Katie have a soul connection. Is this true? All right, let's walk home. Please do post your question as well, since you are a top member. All right. So, Spirit for Katie. It feels like Capricorn and Katie have a soul connection. Is this to be real and true? Do they have a soul connection? Capricorn, the one that is on Katie's mind, the one that is involved within the situation. Do you actually have a soul connection? Let's see. Interesting. It's like I feel like they're trying to be. I feel like they were trying to be. But that's not what happened here. Okay. Because overall here we have the Tower. All right. So as that is coming down, I feel like they're trying. They're trying, but it's like this isn't strong enough for there to be like a true soul connection, for someone to be a part of your soul tribe. And I'll show you what I'm talking about here, because we had the Seven of Pentacles to the Two of Wands. I feel like that this Capricorn at times, like, they do feel a connection, and they feel like an opportunity here with Death and the Eight of Cups, that there is, a possibility, and then they shift away. This is a Capricorn that is like afraid of opportunity. The High Priestess to the Three of Wands. I do have to say that this is a Capricorn that will move away if they're uncomfortable. And we have the King of Wands to the Five of Pentacles, and that is what we have. So I can't say with 100% certainty that they're a part of your soul tribe, soul connection. Nine of Swords to the Moon. It's like this Capricorn, they're too much up here instead of within their heart and soul. So I would say, that it's a question to revisit. But hopefully this Tower did something. But it's like overall, it's not strong enough. And very well it could be because they are an unbalanced Capricorn. That's very possible too. So there you go, my dear. That's what I have for you. All right. Thank you so much for your donation, my dear. I appreciate it. All right. Will I secure another job contract before I finish at my current job? I have resigned. Okay. You resigned from. Okay, so let's find out. Let's find out. All right. So for sure, Sharina. Well, they actually secure another job. Why are you tying my words? Is there something wrong with it then? Okay. I feel like you'll get something, but it's gonna be somewhat finances there. It's like you're promised something that isn't necessarily gonna be. Here we go. All right, so will Serena, they secure another job contract before they finish their current job that they have already resigned from? So will they secure this? Let's find out. We will see. Psychic vampire, I don't have a list. I am just going with the flow today. Normally I do have a list, but today I'm just kind of going with the flow. I knew it had to do with money. All right, my dear, this is what I have for you. So, yes. Okay, 5 of Wands with the star. Okay, so you will secure something new, and you will be happy doing it. Only thing here, if where I was talking about before, if it had something to do, promising of money, when you get this offer, make sure of that. Ace of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, that they actually are going to give you what you want, what they're promising. Knight of Wands, there's something within that like once you actually get it, that the money isn't going to be accurate. So double check that before you sign anything. 5 of Swords to Justice, make sure that things are fair. But overall, with this opportunity, it is a good thing here. Okay, because you do have the Magician to the 2 of Cups. So you will secure something new. There will be financial gain. You will be happy overall. Make sure that what you are promised on a salary basis, whether they're saying that there's a sign-on bonus or that you're going to get like a promotion by a certain time frame, things of that nature, and or benefits. If you're promised benefits somewhere, make sure those benefits are to be real and true before signing anything, okay? Queen of Wands to the 3 of Wands, okay? Within that, you will secure something new. It will be better than what you resigned from. Just make sure that you're actually getting what they are promising you when that time comes, my dear, okay? Because there is something there within that. All right. So there we go on that. All right, and so let's walk home. Okay, anything that comes out regarding my upcoming trip this weekend. Thank you. Well, you're going on a trip. Are you taking me with you? Should I pack my bags? Am I going with you? You're so welcome, my dear. You're so welcome. Thank you so much for your donation. I appreciate that very much. Thank you. All right. So let's see. Anything that comes out regarding the upcoming trip this weekend. All right. So Universal Home is going on a trip this coming weekend. You know, what is to come of this trip? Anything that Let's Walk Home needs to know. Ooh, 2 pages back to back. It's going to be some of this trip that's going to make you unhappy. You're going to feel like it was a waste of your time, waste of your money. And I feel like that it's not even the trip itself. There's somebody that's going to reach out to you that is like going to ruin, like, is going to ruin this trip for you, if you allow. So I feel, okay, well, not even what I feel, what universe is really stepping down is a warning. Okay, so when you hear from this person, don't even answer the phone. Like, when they show up, don't even answer. Like, the minute you hear their voices, say you gotta go, and let that be it. Because this person, they will disrupt this whole weekend, okay? And then I'll show you why. You have the Page of Pentacles to the Page of Cups, all right? So you definitely have a past connection with an individual that's going to appear this weekend. Double pages in the reverse. Bad news on all fronts. Okay, this is of your past, okay, with the World and with the Six of Swords right there in the reverse, a situation that has been stalled and it's not completely finished. They plan on communicating with you, all right? Five of Swords to the Eight of Wands, saying, on terms of relationship, we should try again. Ace of Cups to the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, not something that you want to do. It's going to frustrate you. And with the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse as well, it's like you're going to be sitting there going, oh, this trip was a waste of money because now I'm irritated and I'm pissed off. This isn't something I want to think about, right? It's just like you're going on this trip to relax with the Fool, and this person's here to disrupt your trip. Four of Cups to the Three of Swords. So I will say, in general, when this person, and you know who they are, with the Hangman, the person of the selfish ego, when they call, don't even answer. Don't answer, and or the minute you hear their voices, say you have to go. Otherwise, they will disrupt your weekend, and you deserve to have a good weekend. Like, oh no, I blocked that. I felt that would happen. Well, there you go. Let's see. It's like, well, universe was just confirming with you. Let's walk home that you block and make sure that is the case. You're welcome, my dear. It's like, don't want a trip wasted. Don't want a trip wasted. Not at all. And Katie, this one is just the free live show. So for the member live show is where you can ask more than one question. And so for these shows, for the free lives, it's just the one question that you get ahead of everybody. But during the member show, you can ask as many as you like. You are so welcome. Let's walk home. You're welcome. All right, Star. Let's see what's going on for you, Star. What is cooking for you? How does Sagittarius, Daniel, feel / perceives me now? I'm an Aquarius. That's interesting. All right, Sagittarius and Aquarius. All right, this is for Star. All right, how does Daniel feel and or perceives Star now? Star's in an Aquarius. So Sagittarius, Daniel, how do you feel and or perceive Star of Aquarius? Let's see. Aquarius. Sagittarius. All right. What do you think, Sagittarius? How do you feel and or how do you perceive Star? Ooh. I would have to ask you, Star, like, is this truly a Sagittarius that you really want to deal with? Like, their energies is something else. It's like they just want to put everything on you. You have the Wheel of Fortune to the Three of Swords. So they perceive that no matter what you do, that your intentions are bad. That's how they see things. Thank you for the super sticker, my dear. That's how they perceive it. It's like you're there to cause heartbreak. That's how they see it. Is that to be real and true? No. It's just like whatever pain that they're dealing with, they have caused it themselves. Eight of Swords to the Knight of Wands. That is something he did. This is something he did. Okay? Knight of Wands. That's something he did. And he's trying to flip it back on you, saying that you hurt him, even though now that this is player. This is player energy. Okay? So he caused problems within this. He wants you to take the responsibility, trying to say, oh, well, I wouldn't have done this if you would have only been this way. No, that doesn't work. No, this Sagittarius, they are only willing to give out what they can actually, what they're willing to give out, really, which isn't much. All right, we have the Six of Pentacles to the Six of Swords. You know, they're very selfish. Very selfish, the Sagittarius is. And especially when it comes to commitment, they don't hold up to that. Four of Wands to the Two of Cups. They don't hold up to that, but yet they're quick to blame somebody else when something goes wrong for their mistakes. When this tower comes down, they're quick to blame somebody else and say, oh, our relationship is broken because of you. Well, no, it's because of them. All right, King of Swords in the reverse to the Page of Wands. They shouldn't have done what they did. So, with that, Sagittarius is wanting you to take the fall of the brokenness of this relationship. I would say that, you know, you have free will, and of course, I'm the one that's just, you know, doing the cards here. But I have to say, per a Sagittarius, this is a Sagittarius. This is not worth the time of day. You know, this is an unbalanced Sagittarius. A Sagittarius that's willing to put blame on somebody else, saying, well, this wouldn't have happened if, you know, if you would have done something different. It's like, no, you're the player. It's like, we see you right here. You're the one dancing around the thing. So that's what I say, my dear. It's just like that. I don't deal with Sagittarius energy like that. You know, when they can't take responsibility, accountability for the things that they do, and they want other people to take that on, that's just a bunch of hooey to me. It's like, you deserve better than this. And for someone to flip this around on you, you deserve better than that. That's just a no-go. That's a no-go for me. It's like, now I'm all wolfed up. See, I don't like unbalanced Sagittarius. It's like they're quick to point their fingers of why things are broken, but they never take accountability for what they do. No, they put that on somebody else. So, always. You're so welcome, my dear. You're so welcome. Thank you for being here today. All right. So, Miss Aquarius Star. Let's see. What can I look forward to in the month of July? All right. I hope new energies will come to me. Thank you. All right. Well, let's see if new energies are going to come your way. I hope that new energies are coming your way. I feel like you're deserving of some new energy. Golden Eagle Tarot, what's up? What's up? What's up with you, Golden Eagle? It's nice to see you. Nice to see you. All right. Let's see from Miss Aquarius Star. What can Miss Aquarius Star, what could they look forward to in the month of July? They're hoping for new energies to come their way. So what do we have for Miss Aquarius Star? What do they have to look forward to in the month of July? Month of July. Month of July. What do we have to look forward to in the month of July? We're hoping for new energies. I did see the Fool at the bottom of my deck, so let's find out for you, my dear. All right, what does Miss Aquarius Star have to look forward to in the month of July? They're hoping for new energies to come into their life here. Let's see. Ooh. Well, you ask and you shall receive. You do have some new, some old. Interesting. All right, so month of July is actually overall is going to be a good month for you. You're definitely going to have some new friendships coming in for you. You're also going to have a little bit of the past coming through, but it's not going to be in a negative way. There's actually somebody that wants to apologize to you. And so that will be nice because this is something that has been needing to happen. And finally, this will clear the air. And so I feel like after July, then things will improve. But I definitely have new friendships coming in for you. 3 of Cups to the 6 of Pentacles there. New friendships coming in for you that people actually care and that they're easy to understand. You're not going to have to constantly figure out what the heck is going on within those friendships. You also have the 2 of Cups with the Hermit. These individuals are great because, they actually take the time to think about what they're doing before they act on things. They're the kind of friends that will actually be there for you when you need somebody, not just because they need you. You can actually vent to these people, which is nice. But you do have a little bit of the past coming in here. Okay, so that is here as well. So let's address that because you do have the 3 of Swords to the Tower. Okay, so you have a little bit of your past coming back. Someone does have an apology here, which is great because it's something that has been needed for some time. You have the Hierophant and the High Priestess here. Okay, so when that individual comes back into the picture, just know they're there for an apology and then things will kind of shift out. But you do have new things coming your way. 7 of Wands, you don't have to worry about the fight. You can actually relax and not be concerned about things that really don't matter. Especially once you get that apology. I think that even if you didn't get an apology, it wouldn't be a big deal to you. But just to hear it, it's nice to be acknowledged. And that's what I'm hearing over anything else is that it's nice to be acknowledged. With the 6 of Cups as well, it's like you actually have these new friends, this new connection, and it's a few of them. It's like a group of 5 people in total that you're going to meet in July. And they're all one group. It's like you're going to be accepted into a group. So it's like, because I keep seeing like a club type environment where you're going to meet these individuals that they're going to make it feel like home. And like for once that you feel like you're accepted with the 4 of Cups there. Make things, really, really simple for you overall. But when your past kind of comes back, just allow that apology to come through when it does, and then you can just shift it out. It doesn't mean that you have to continue to deal with that person, but it's nice just to clear out that energy. All right, so just know that it's nice to just clear out that energy. All right, my dear. So thank you so much for your question. So let me see. When am I going to do the next member life? So I believe I am probably going to do, just have to set it up again. We'll probably do it 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time on probably this Sunday. I have a feeling. Yeah, I'm going to set it up for that. Donation, you can do, whatever you like. You can do 444-888. Whatever you would like to do on that, you can do. All right, so here we go. For Ruby, RK, I'm doing a random select, so I don't have a list, but Ruby was after Miss Aquarius star, just so you know, so I didn't skip over yet. So I'm grabbing Ruby here. And hello. Hello. All right, so for Ruby, how does Virgo feel? Yeah, go ahead and post your question, and I'll see if it pulls up my energy here. Because there are some questions that, you know, my guides don't stand behind, but normally, if someone's in my room, they're here for a purpose, so more than likely I'll answer it. Generally, when people are here, it's for a reason. I've come to find. All right, Ruby, here you go. Let's see. All right, Ruby, how does Virgo feel towards me? All right, so Virgo, how do you feel towards Ruby? What are your feelings here? Virgo, the one that's on Ruby's mind. How do you actually feel about Ruby? Right. Ooh, let's see. Virgo, how do you feel about Ruby? Ooh, that came out doubles. All right. Not a bad start there. And there's Virgo. Ooh. All right. Well, Virgo, how they actually feel towards you, they do like you. They sometimes question if you have the same feelings. So they're kind of doing this little dance right now, and I feel like that's why they haven't really moved towards you. But Virgo does have an offer for you. But they're kind of holding back a bit. They wonder if you actually feel the same way. Two of Swords here. I feel like that's more on Virgo's side, that they're kind of getting in that codependent type mindset that they think like people don't care about them. That they kind of get into that mindset. But overall, they do have feelings for you with the Emperor and with the 10 of Swords here in the reverse to the 4 of Wands. They do have feelings for you. They're hoping that you feel the same way. 4 of Pentacles. And all right, so 4 of Pentacles to the 7 of Pentacles. It's like they're hoping that you feel that same way. Like if they put effort and time into this, that this will be a good thing. 2 of Wands, like with you, you're kind of the person they've been waiting for. And they're hoping that if they invest their time into you, that they're not wasting their time. And that's really how they feel with the Wheel of Fortune and with the 9 of Swords here in the reverse. And I feel like in general that you wouldn't be wasting their time. I think Virgo is just kind of scared of putting their heart out there for it to be broken. So yeah, that's what I have. But Virgo, they do like it overall, Ruby. So that's good. Thank you, Ram, for your support, your donation. I appreciate that very much. Oh, thank you, Nisa, for your donation as well. I appreciate you. All right. And Ram donated as well. All right. So let's see. Birthday. I have to sing happy birthday. guys gonna make me do that again. All right. So for Nisa, I would like to know what do I have looking forward to in July. All right. You are so welcome, Ruby. You're so welcome. Happy birthday, Stephanie. Happy birthday. So now we have a birthday in the house, everybody. Have a birthday in the house. All right. All right. So they would like to know, what are they looking forward to in July? This is for Anita. And happy birthday. All right, so what does Nisa Lee have to look forward to in July? Can't believe it's already July. This is another month closer to my birthday. That means I'm getting older as well. How much is donations? At least, you can donate. If you're going to donate through Super Chat, at least $2.99 or higher. But my average is about $4.44 is really how much my donations are. And if you would like a live reading, I do those at sometimes as well. Then you can let me know if you want one of those done, but like a longer time frame. So let's see. What does Nisa have to look forward to in July? I feel like something good. Here. Right as I'm saying it, it's showing up. Interesting. I have to scratch my eyes. All right. So, Nisa, some good things coming for you in July. Some of it has to do with like work opportunity. Also, you're actually going to have somebody new come into your life as well, which is nice to see. 4 of Cups to the 2 of Wands. It's like a part of you hasn't given up hope when it comes to relationship, but this person is actually going to respect you. But in terms of work, you have a new opportunity coming your way. Something with work there and money, that's there for you. So in terms of a new relationship, I have to address this here. Because finally you're getting what you deserve in a positive way, not in like a bad karma way, like towards you. It's like finally something good is coming your way that it should have been. All right, because you have the Queen of Wands here to King of Wands. So you have a matching pair, finally getting what you deserve, finally getting to that point of happiness. You're going to have someone new come into your life that's actually going to show you the love and respect that you deserve. 7 of Pentacles to the 7 of Cups in the reverse. Someone finally picking you for once. Someone you don't have to question. 9 of Cups in the upright position. I feel like that this individual checks off every single box you have. And there's a part of you that you're going to be like, is this truly possible? Is this really happening to me? And it actually is 6 of Wands. That this is finally the thing that you have been waiting for is actually coming your way. And this person has no problem telling you how much they care about you. And they're serious. Like, this is an individual that's looking for something long term. Okay? So, you are going in the right direction, my dear. So, July is looking to be an excellent month for you, my dear. So it's fantastic. That makes me happy. Alrighty. So, let's see here. All right, so let's go ahead. Let's take this one here. All right. Let's see. Now I'm just going to use initials here, in which Spirit knows who I'm referring to anyway, because I'm not going to slaughter the names of people. You're so welcome, Nisa. You're so welcome. All right. So let's get this going. Okay, so for RK, does their X and K still have love for them? Are you going to reach out again? Are you going to reach out again? Okay. And the X of RK, the one that's in my room with RK. Is there X, MK? Do they still have love for them? Is he going to reach out again? Which will be interesting. Can you reach out again? Let's see. Are you that strong, though? That's the question. All right, my dear. Overall, I see this as a yes. Okay, Emperor with the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. This is something that is not over by any means. It's just like, although that there's a break in connection, this is going to come back together here. This is a relationship that does require a lot of healing and a lot of trust when it does come back, all right, with Temperance and with the Star. Having that willingness to be open again, to have things to be real and true. Seven of Swords to the Nine of Swords. Like their Seven of Swords to the Nine of Swords, definitely like within your relationship before, there was just, you were too much like in your head, like uncertain about a lot of things. But when they come back this time, it's like you're willing to listen, they're willing to listen, and I feel like that's going to be to both your guys' benefit, because for once that you guys have proper communication. Page of Wands to the Ace of Swords here. It's like finally, having that opportunity of trust, of reaching out. So I do see them reaching out to you. It'll be interesting to see if you actually accept what they have to say when they do come back. Nine of Pentacles to the Four of Cups for you. So it'll be interesting to see if you actually take them back, for which, per their conversation of what they have to say when they speak their truth, if you'll actually take them back. So they do still care about you. You care about them, but when the day comes that they come and speak to you, it'll be interesting to see if you actually accept them. So it will be interesting. All right. You're like, I'm glad you're still on. I'm about to fall asleep. All right, Stephanie. Stephanie, are you still here before I do this reading? Okay. Not sure if Stephanie's still here. We'll see if they come back. So Ram donated for this one. And then after this, I'm going to take a brief break and then I'll be back. So my stream will go down and then I'll be back in probably like 10 minutes after I read this one. All right, so may I ask how I know Dash from a past life? I know I shouldn't be asking, but he's so annoying. But why? I have to ask you, Ram. Why are you asking? Why bring this? Why bring his energy back, Ram? Why? Why bring his energy back? Why? It's like if we ask about him, if we give that energy, it's going to come back around, and we know what Dash is. We know what Dash is. We know Dash is, it's one of those things. It's like, don't ask. It's like, yeah, give me another question. We're not going to give Dash the time of day with energy. He doesn't deserve a sprinkle of energy. It's like, no. Not today. And not even in next week. It's like, no. No. All right. Here we go. Okay. Was Deep trying to be intimate with me after he crossed? That's interesting. Ooh. Whoa. That's interesting too. All right. Well, this is a combust, but it'll be interesting to see if that comes back out. Okay, let's see. Why did we get up here after he passed away? Passed away. Let's see here. It wasn't, it was like more of a thank you. More of a thank you. Yeah. And so you have the Hermit here with the Seven of Pentacles. It was just like grateful for you. Four of Swords to the Ace of Swords. So it's just like, I feel like the quick communication that came through could have been seen that way. But they were just grateful for the fact that they were able to be with their family. And you'll see what I'm talking about here. It's like when they actually came to you for help, it was really your quick actions here, okay? Knight of Pentacles to the Knight of Swords that really was able to bring them where they needed to be. Six of Wands to the Ten of Cups, and that was to be with their family. And you provided that, so with the Star and with the Moon in the reverse here, I think how it came across, it was just more of like a thank you. So it was almost like if they could reach out and give you a hug, that's what it would be, most definitely. Yeah, no, it's just wanting to say thank you. I'm just wanting to give like a hug on that. Thank you, Jewel, for your support. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. And while you're working on your question, Jewel, I'm going to grab this one because Gemini, we have to work with the Gemini's energy. Jermaine's feelings towards me. I wanted to say Gemini. Gemini. Hell no. Okay. I'm sitting here talking about Gemini, and it's like that energy just went boom. All right. Jermaine's feelings towards the sun poems. What are your feelings towards the sun poems? You can see. All right, the sun. Let's find out. Wow. Hey, I can answer this in one card. All right. Feelings towards you. Bring them a lot of happiness. All right. 10 of Cups to the Star. It's like they could see something long term with you if you would allow that to be. Page of Cups to the King of Wands. Like you make them feel stronger when you're around. You make them feel like they're a better person. When you're around, when you're able to communicate, you actually make them feel important. Something special. The Hangman and the Knight of Pentacles. It's like definitely they plan on giving you an offer. Now, it'll be interesting to see if you actually take it because there's something about them you're uncertain about. Page of Swords. It's just like there are words, certain things that they say that you question them, especially with the Emperor in reverse, that you really wonder if they are who they represent themselves to be. There is a part of you that wonders that. But overall, it's like their feelings, they care about you. They know that to be real and true with the moon. So I feel like in there, like you have some emotions in there. But overall, there's something there, my dear. All right. So I am going to take Jules and then I am going to close down for this evening. I'll see if I do come back this evening. But we will see. All right. So for Miss Jewel here. All right. General reading for what's coming towards me next month. Okay. So we're working with Jewel. Universe. Jewel. All right. Jewel. Thank you, Ram, for your support. I appreciate it. Thank you. All right. General reading what's coming towards Jewel in the next month. What is coming towards June? You too, Hot Sun. You too. You have a wonderful evening. All right. Ooh-wee. There's no denying that. Okay, well, Jewel, you have new love coming in for you. All right, we have the Lovers. with the Lovers with the Page of Cups here. All right, so you have new love coming in for you for the month of July. It's like finally, like this part of yourself that has needed to heal is finally healing. It's finally healing. Okay, with Temperance, it's like this person actually respects you for how you are, who you are as a person, and they actually feel like you're truthfully like they're equal with Strength and with the King of Cups. It's like they definitely respect you a lot, which is nice overall. So here we go. With the Three of Wands, it's just like it's just a matter of time before they step into your life. I do see them actually stepping into your life by the end of July. Page of Swords there. So that will be good. So definitely keep your eyes open. It's like with the star here, it's like you're going to actually meet them somewhere. So make sure by the end of July that you actually make some time for yourself to be a little social. If you have an opportunity to like go out, be in a restaurant, be in a social engagement in that way, you will run into this person. That's how that's supposed to be. Two of Pentacles and the reverse there. So it's just like, although that you had to wait for a little bit with the Eight of Cups, it is worth that. Four of Swords here. So definitely having new love coming in for you, Ace of Wands to end and seal that. So very good, Jewel. And I would have to say on the work front, if this has anything to do with work as well, things are good and improving as well. But this is more geared towards love for you, my dear. And I think for you, it's about time that someone has coming into your life with good intent. And this individual has good intent and really good energy. So that's nice. So that's really, really nice. All right. And Ram, what is your question? And then I have to jump offline here. You're welcome, Jewel. You're welcome. Okay. When I took out my brother-in-law's spirit gift to hand to my son, did my brother-in-law hurt my son to go and get it back? Huh. Interesting. He somehow brings the spirit walking gift back and harnesses. When I took my brother-in-law's spirit gift to hand to my son, my brother-in-law harmed my son to go and get it back. He somehow brings the spirit walking gift back and harnesses. I tried to cut my finger. That's interesting too. Okay. Catch you next time, Elson. Catch you next time. All right. What happened with this situation? Interesting. All right, my dear. So no, didn't harm your son in any way. All right, Temperance. First off, okay, I will say that your son was guarded. All right, Seven of Wands, Three of Swords. Like, definitely, he knows how to guard his own heart so he doesn't get hurt. But he didn't though. With the High Priestess and the Three of Cups, like your brother-in-law didn't have any intent of doing anything, especially with the Lovers. It's just like to him, it's something just to leave alone, especially with the Six of Swords. There was no purpose, no rhyme or reason for of Cups to go after him or do anything, especially with the Two of Wands. It's just like your son already has that capability of, when something isn't right, he knows when to move. Really okay with the Five of Wands, and so there was really no point for him to do anything. So nothing was done here, especially with the Hermit. There was no rhyme or reason. We just have love across the board here. So that's a no on that factor, my dear. Oh, it's okay. No worry about it. All right, my dear. All right, well, everyone, thank you. Thank you for tuning in with Midnight Wolf Tarot. I'm sure I'll see you guys sometime soon, in between now and possibly tomorrow. I'll see you all soon. Maybe later tonight. Maybe I'll wake up at midnight and I'll have nothing to do, and then I'll decide to do tarot. I might come back on in the next 15 minutes if I decide nothing is interesting to watch on TV. Anything can happen. Anything's possible. As always. All right. Until next time. Wolf kisses to you all. Take care. Bye.